Well, make sure you guys check out the website, um, which is linked down below. Check out the Discord, which is linked down below. All that fun stuff. Anyways, today, February 9th, we are working on checking risk to reward. So we're saying here, if the risk to reward is infinite or it is less than 0. So we have this over here. If risk to reward is infinite or less than 0, then give it a true. So if we have this as like -1, true. We have this as 0.1, it's false. So we have that set up to catch that it needs to be greater than our nan. Then now here we have to check to see if we have a stop loss. But the problem now is that we have to check to see if we have a stop loss or a stop loss price. Stop loss percent or a stop loss price. Oh, this is going to require so much. Check if RR has percent or price. And so now this is going to be a very big. So, we basically have to check to make sure that, I think we have to, all we have to do here is just make sure that it's not nan. Because if it was, yeah, I think here all we have to do is just say is if not np is nan. Because if it's already checked here if it's less than 0, and it's already checked here if it's infinite. So it either has to be nan, or it has to be a number greater than 0. So I guess, yeah, so if this is nan, this would be true, which would make this false. So if this is a 6, then, see, this is why I have to come over here and just do this. Let's just, well, I'll set this up. So I'm doing this, I'm doing this thing so much that I was thinking of just creating a function that does this, because I basically have to do that for almost everything. Making sure that if there is a number, that it has to be bigger than or greater than or equal to 0, or bigger than or equal to 1, or greater than 1, or whatever it is. And so, but the function would be a little bit difficult. Not really, but yeah, there would have to be some nuances. But anyways, yeah, I have to create that for basically all of these things. I think I'd have to create it for fees, leverage, liquidation, percentage change, all whatever. Or no, I have to do it for order. Like whatever we need here, whatever we actually need. Because size, we'd have to check, like, if size is a number, it has to be greater than, yeah, so. Boy. Yeah, so I have to do that now. So here, I think on all of these, the number has to basically not be nan. So it can't be infinite, and it can't be less than 0. This is for the stop losses, the price, the trailing stop loss, the price, and the take profit in the price. So, I think this is like, so if we go back over to here, so what we want to do is check if it is infinite, and we'll do stop loss percents, and then we'll do or stop loss percents is less than 0. So that's false. So this is true. This is false. This is true. All right, so this is what we need. So I think we have that here. So NP infinite, or it's this. So then now I guess we just duplicate the hell out of this. So here we'll have stop loss percents. And we'll have this. Stop loss percents has to be. All right, so now we've got to delete all this and correct that error. Has to be. So here we'll have trailing stop loss. Oh no, actually we'll do stop loss prices. And then here it'll be trailing like this. And then this would be trailing stop loss prices. And here we have finally take profit percentages. And here. And here. So now we've checked to make sure that it's either nan or it is greater than 0. Right? So if it is this, then it has to be greater than 0 and not infinite, and or it has to be nan. So now I think we can go down here to this risk reward stuff and get rid of this stuff. Because now all I have to do is just check to see if the price or the percent is nan. Because up here we've checked to see that it's an actual number greater than 0. And so therefore there's no need to check again down here. Like this this stops needs to be up above this. Because we're using that. Because we're using that here. So we're not using the stop losses or anything like that. So here, so everything is good. So we've got this right here. So the leverage. We've got this function. And so now we just have to check to see if they're nan or not. So let me go ahead and set that up over here and make sure that this works. All right, so I think the answer here is I just have to do the leverage mode. If the leverage mode is set to this, which is true, and this is not nan and this is not nan, and basically, and if all of these are nan, because if one of these, so you see here, if I do this as like TP prices, and I NP, and NP is nan, TP prices. So you can see here, it's like I have my thing set to least cache used, but all of my stop losses, let's just say that all of these things were NaN. You know, that's going to hit a true, which would put me over to say, hey, when you're using least free cache used, you have to use a proper stop loss. Because if I have any of these, if this changes to a 6, then it's false. And so I basically just have to put a bunch of AND statements. So I can get rid of this and NP is NaN. And I'll say order dot stop loss %. And that sucks. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do this? Oh, okay, there we go. So it's like, ugh, I hate this. You have to do it like this. And np.isNaN. What is this? Order dot I think I have to make a bunch of these. Let's just put anyways. All right, so now we have this big tree of like original condition and then checking if any of all of these things are NaN. So if all of these are NaN, then you have a problem. If one of these is a 4, then it becomes false. And then np.NaN. Bam. And so I think that if we go back over to the buy functions, I guess, I think we still have to check to make sure that, well, so somehow, oh man, we'd have to do a bunch of checks to see if we have to do something like if they're using the stop loss, then check this. If they're using trailing stop loss, then the leverage has to be based off of trailing stop loss prices, because it can't just be this. So, oh my God. Oh boy. Because what if you would have stop losses and trailing stop losses? Because if you don't, I don't think that that's possible. I have to think about that. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me why somebody would use stop loss and trailing stop loss, so I'm just going to have them separated for now. There is no both. I don't know, this wouldn't make any sense as to why you'd have a stop loss, and then you'd have a trailing stop loss lower than your stop loss, and then eventually the trailing stop loss would get to your stop loss, and then it would start to get above your stop loss, and at that point your regular stop loss just becomes obsolete. Unless you wanted to have that stop loss be there and then your trailing stop loss, you have like you have like yeah. Cuz like what if you have multiple trailing stop losses? And then you have like one of those stop losses gets above your static stop loss. Um and then you have another trailing stop loss that eventually gets above your static state stop loss. Yeah, I'll just have to say or both. But now the problem is like, what do I implement before I can just get this out to people? I think I just need to have this only work with stop losses for right now. Or no, I could do trailing stop loss. I feel like that's fine. All right, so anyways, let's go ahead and put this inside of here. And now we have to clean this up. Okay. Else, if this is not nan, and so that means that there's a number here. So this is like 6, and none of this, and this, and this, and this. I think that's good. Yep. So then I just need to add order in front of this. I think I just need to maybe store... I think I need to actually just store this as a... Yeah, I need to actually store this as something. So this needs to actually be something. Because I think I'm going to use it a lot. Check all stops for nan equals this. This. Oh, I guess I could just do it like this, right? So is nan and like this. So if I went back over to here, shit. And let's do this. Equals so we have this line and whoops. And okay. So then we'll do check all stops for nan. true. Let's change one of these. False. All right. So that works. So now let's go back over here. So we have check all stops for NaN. So we've got this and this and this and this. So this needs to be removed. Let's add that here. Check all stops for NaN. Check all stops for NaN. Whatever. So here, we'll just drop all of this. We'll do this. If this is a leverage mode and this, okay. So now here, do the same thing. Check if R to R has stop loss. Ah, shit. I don't need take profits in there. Oh, boy. I don't need take profits in here. Check all. Check. Stop loss. Trailing stop loss for NaN. I don't need I don't think I need the I don't think that I need that. When would there be a situation when I would? I do realize that for risk to reward there, the person shouldn't put in their own take profits. Do their take profits need to be NaN? Because risk to reward is creating the take profits. Yeah. If well, we're already checking to make sure that it's real. And then we'll say if you have this and TP order.tp% or order.tp prices greater than 0, greater than 0. So I think this is right? So if our risk to reward is, if we do have a risk to reward and this is greater than 0 or this is greater than 0, then we have to return a value error. We have to return a value error because you can't have take profits you can't have take profits set when using risk to reward. All right, so you can't have take profits set when you're using risk to reward. So we're checking if this is the thing. We're checking if this is a thing. So Check if risk reward has stop loss or trailing stop loss percent or price. We'll just do this. We're check if risk reward has stop loss percent or price or trailing stop loss percent price. Okay, and then what is this? Just making sure that we have a real okay. All right. So that makes sense. So here, somehow the order size is invalid. So if order size is... If order size is beyond this, okay. It's so weird because I'm like, right now I'm so used to thinking of things in like producing a true value that trying to think of things that would produce a true value when something is wrong. That's the weird part. That's why I'm like, what the hell? So getting the right size. Oh no. Oh, okay. So here we're checking setting order size or percent size type. Simple check. Just a second here. All right, I just had to release my video from the previous day. So now where the hell are we at? Okay, we're here. So the order size type equals type amount. So we don't have to do anything with take profits or anything. This is just the person putting in the amount that they want. Okay, getting size for percent of account. So we take the size. So if the size percent, right? Is that what we need? So I want 1% of my account. Just a second. I keep getting off track. I need to just go like line by line. God damn it, this is the most annoying shit in the world. Unless I had people to talk to. Let's see. All right, what are we doing? Let's get back to it. I think I need a break. Oh, I'm just tired. I actually need to set my alarm for sooner than I normally do. I need to get some more sleep. So where are we at? So we did the risk rewards. Let's just take this line by line here. So we've got the order type, the amount. Okay, I think that all of this is good. If it's less than 0, then it needs to be 1 or greater. Yeah. Then if it's infinite, we set the size to the position, the account position. If temporary size is greater than max order size, okay. Oh, wait a minute, we gotta set this here. Wait, what? Shouldn't we? I feel like right? And then this should be here. So if we have the amount, then we have the, okay, so we have temp size as less than 1, then we have a raise an issue. If allow partial, I don't know what the hell this means. Size is order max order size, and then if it's infinite, then we just put the size equals account state position, and then if we make it all the way through here, which we'd make it all the way down to here, then we set the new size percent to nan. Okay, that's fine. So percent of account. So I put in 5. So that means I want to risk 5% of my account, right? Getting size for percent of account. So if this is nan, it needs to be greater than 0, okay? What? This doesn't make any sense here, because this is not. We're not doing size here, right? Or am I stupid? So here we have order size is percent of account. So we'd have to put size percent. So I want like 5% of my account. And so you need to have percent be greater than that. So we checked everything else already for size percent. So now we're going to do size equals order size percent divided by 100 times account equity. So if we did the math on that, we would see that we would say 5 divided by 100 is 0.05 times, let's say we had $100. So our position size is going to be $5. Okay, yep. So our size is going to be 5. Which doesn't make any sense why anybody would ever do this, but okay. And yeah. So now we have our new size percent is just this. So that makes sense. So now we're checking to see if the order size is a risk amount or I think I need to mark these things as like checked or not. Well, no, I don't need to do that. I'm just reading through this. When I actually go through the code and do the test, and I'll see. Okay. So what do we have here? We have size percent. Do we just do that? Okay. So now we have if we are risk amount or risk percent of account, check for the nans. Okay. Now here, here we have risk amount. I feel like I need to do one of these. So this is amount. This is percent of account. What? 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 Unexpected indentation. What? Unexpected indentation. How? What? How is this possible? How is that possible? Oh, maybe it's because there's this elif thing here. Well, whatever. Alright, where are we at? We're here. Okay, so we checked that. So let's check if if the order type is risk amount, then total risk equals order.size. So I want to risk $5. So we've got our size here, we've got our fees. Size equals total risk divided by that. So we're including our fees. Order size minus, I think I've done this before, the math. I don't want to check it again. I swear I've done this math like 5 times already. I'll put that. Let's do it again here. Okay. So if we have 5 minus... Oh, the reason why we're subtracting this is because that is going to add to our risk. So we have to use a smaller size. So our total risk is going to be divided by our stop loss. So if I wanted to risk $5, I have to remove the fees because of the entries and the exits, right? The entry is going to be market, the exit's going to be market. So I have to get that size and then divide that by this, and then I will get the size that I need, so that way when you add back in the fees, it becomes a total of $5. Got it. If size is less than 1, risk amount has produced a value less than 1. So we need the new size percent to be nan. So this all makes sense. And check the math, check the math. I'll say math checked. I'll say that instead. Get that, math checked. Okay. So here, if is nan, you need to have a percent. Okay, if infinite order size, why is this here? So if the order size is not, if the order percent size is not nan, then we've already checked to see if it's fine. Okay, account risk order dot size percent divided by this times the equity. So we check the math on that. Total risk is this minus account percent risk. Okay. I feel like I need to come up with a better name than this. Account percent risk. So we're doing the order size percent divided by times the equity. So that's giving us, if we have like 5%, so that's 0.005 times the equity, that's going to give us $5. So that's account, what should this name be? The name of this should be account at risk, I think. Account risk. That's what we're doing. This. Okay. Account risk. And then we have this. And we're going to say total risk. Okay. If I did account risk equals this, then I did account risk equals this. And I just said account risk divided by this. Okay, this all makes sense. Math is checked. Okay. Else, we have this. Have we made it all the way through to this shit here? Wow, congratulations, self. Now we gotta go over here and deal with all these fucking checks. Oh my god. I really don't feel like doing this. Haha, god damn it. Alright, what have I done? This. Okay, new average entry, math checked. Size plus position. So we'll do this, then we'll do this. Size divided by price. I swear to God, I've already checked the math on this. I don't want to check it, but I feel like I need to. New average entry is the size plus the position. I don't want to check it. I'll check it later. If I don't need to check if it's greater than 0. All I need to do is check that if it's not nan. So if it's not nan, then stop loss prices equals this. If didn't I already check if it's finite? Because stop loss prices cannot be infinite, and this cannot be infinite either. It has to be... It can be nan, it just can't be infinite. So this, we're checking if it's nan. So if it is nan, wait. If it's not nan, then do this. Else, if this is not... What the hell is this? What? Why did I do this? Why did I do that? Whatever, who cares? I don't really actually need to do this. I really don't need to do this. I don't even really need to do this for price either. For size, okay, that makes sense. But for price, no. Free cash, yes. Position. That's unnecessary. So free cache and size makes sense. Order dot 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 order dot. Order dot order dot order 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 order. Order 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 order. Why are these take profit here? How does that make any sense? What? Check to take profits if required. Oh. Oh, to create the take profits. Okay, that makes sense. Oh boy. Ugh. All right, so let's just take this one step at a time. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So we got our new position. Yeah, okay. Oh no, it's actually account state. Okay, okay, okay. So we got the position. If the account state position, if we are not in a position. Wait, what? If we are not in a position, then your new average entry is this. If we are in a position, wait a minute. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. I would say that we probably have to just new position equals average, your new equals this. Right? New average entry and then new position. Right? Does this make sense or no? If the account is not in a position, then the new average entry is... What? If this is 0, then your new average entry is ordered.price. And your new position is also this. Oh, we're talking about position, not entry. Okay. So it's actually, it was actually right. I was getting that confused. Okay, so setting new position. New position equals account state dot position plus size. Got it. Okay, getting the average entry, and then now we have create a stop loss. Create stop losses if requested. So if it's not nan, then the stop loss price is this. Create stop loss prices if requested. So if it's not nan, else if it's okay, if this is nan, then skip to this. If this is nan, then this. Okay. If this is not nan, then we just do this. Okay, new average entry minus new average entry times. Okay. Math checked. All right. So trailing stop loss is going to be the same exact thing. Trailing. All right, take profits. We got a couple of things we got to do here. Ugh, my eyes are broken right now. My eyes are broken. I need some eye drops. All right. Okay, they're coming back. Oh, if risk to reward is not nan, so if risk to reward is not nan, then TB prices equals this. A new average entry plus shouldn't I have to divide this by 100 and this by 100? Oh, no, I don't. I'm supposed to divide this by 100. So my new average entry times this. Let's just put a, just for shits and giggles. Times the risk to reward. So we get the average entry, new average entry times 0.01 times the risk to reward, which makes sense because we want 2 times this, and we add it to this because we want to go up. All right. So math checked. Math is checked. Take profit percents, we'll round it. So take profit price is minus new average entry divided by new average entry. So we're taking 1,000 minus 500 divided by 500. Wait, 1,000 minus 500 gives you 500 divided by... No, 1,000 minus 500, yeah. So we did like 750. If we did 600 minus 500 divided by 500, 600 minus 500 equals 100 divided by 500 times 100. Wow. From 500 to 600 is a 20% increase? 1,100 minus 1,000 divided by 1,000. Wait, what? 1,100 minus 1,000 divided by 1,000 times 100. That's a 10% increase. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't know if I should set this. I don't know if I should round this. Because I need it to be like super precise. Yeah, I shouldn't round this. Yeah, no rounding. What? Okay. All right. So now we're checking to see if if our take profit percents are not nan. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to see if this is not nan, then that means that it's a correct number. And if this is not... So if this was 6, this is true, which means this is false. Which means we're using this. I think I just have to put nan. Because we already checked if it's infinite. So if is not nan. We already checked that though. So I don't need to check it again. So if this is nan, then so this is nan, this is true, so it's false. So now we come down to here. If this is nan, this is true, so this is false, and then we move over to here. So if we have something for the take profit prices, we put that there, and if not, it's this. So if we have a risk to reward, do this. If we have a take profit percent, then put the prices here. And then if we have a price, we just do this, and else we have it as nan. Okay, all that stuff makes sense. This makes sense. Check if leverage amount is possible with size and free cash. Oh my god. Start here. We're marking where we need to start. So we've got to continue with this least free cash used. So we have to create the leverage here. I remember doing this math, so this seems to be correct. Damn, this is a lot of bass going on here in this music that I'm listening to. I think I need to turn that down a little bit. Oh, fuck it, whatever. So now, what are we doing? All right, this is a little weird. I don't know how this thing knows what leverage is if it's never assigned to anything. Divided by leverage? This has to be order.leverage. What is going on here? This is leverage mode. This is leverage. So this is just checking the leverage mode. This is checking the leverage. And then here, if the leverage mode is this, then we set the leverage. Okay, this makes sense because you set the leverage. But here it doesn't make sense because we don't set any leverage. This would have to be order dot leverage. And we are... Don't we have to... I think we have to wrap all of this in an if statement. If order.lev mode equals leverage mode dot isolated, then if it doesn't, if it equals this, then we'll just do new leverage equals order.lev. Wait, what? Wait a minute. So if the leverage mode equals isolated, if the order leverage is greater than the max leverage, if order leverage is less than 1, I'd rather just raise a value error here. Let's see. In isolated leverage mode. Leverage is greater than max leverage. And then here we'll do the same kind of thing, except in isolated leverage mode, leverage is less than 1. And if if order dot leverage equal np dot else if not np dot is finite order dot leverage What if I just did, I said, so if this is nan, this is false, which is true, and then I did a and 1 what? Order dot leverage I think this should just take care of everything. If not and order leverage is less than 1, or order leverage is greater than max leverage, then we'll just say leverage needs to be between 1 and max leverage. I wonder if I could do just this order dot max leverage. Can I do that? Probably. So this is checking to make sure that the leverage is real. So we have this, boom. Okay, and then we have if or. Yeah, here we go. Or. So if this is true or this is true, then here. Else if it's this, then we set new leverage to np.nan. I think here we'll just say else new leverage equals order dot leverage. Right? I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. It makes sense to me. the hell is this? Okay. So we've got our leverage. Where is that? Our leverage has been checked. Oh, but now I'm realizing that there's going to be a problem here. Because if we're taking profit, we don't need leverage. Oh, that's fine though, I guess. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So if so, this is fine. So I'm trying to decide here, do I set the leverage equal to... Yeah, I have to. Well, no. I put it inside of here. I could put it inside of here. Leverage equals order dot leverage. Because by the time it gets here, it would have been checked already to make sure that it's actually real. I don't know whether I want it to just do a value error or to return order not filled. I'm not a biggest fan of this order not filled thing. But I guess there does need to be situations where that is actually true, now that I think about it. Because there needs to be situations to where it's like, the order is just not filled, versus there's an actual value problem that cannot allow the thing to keep moving forward. Right? So these are value problems where it's like, this cannot keep moving forward. If this is infinite or this is less than 0, we cannot move forward. Whereas maybe with one of these, like we can't move forward with this. We cannot move forward with this. So over here, could we actually move forward? If free cash used is greater than free cash, I need to go back and think about all those things. So we will say, I'll put this up here. To do. Check the raise value error, the raise returns, and make sure they are things that need to break the code and not just something that can be passed up, but the loop should be able to continue. Okay. So the leverage here, I think it's taken care of. So now we're here. So this makes sense. We got our leverage. Now we have to check if you're using stop loss or trailing stop loss. Why do we have to do that? Why do we have to do that? If stop, if did we create our stop losses already? Setting a new position, entry, stop losses. So here it's like, yeah, we have to be using a stop loss. So if something here, if this is not true, so if this is not nan, then do this. Fuck. Because now I have to also check to make sure, check to see if like, if we've moved the stop loss to break even or something like that, then our leverage is going to just get to 100. So if leverage is greater than order.max leverage, then leverage equals order.max leverage. Okay, that's fine. So that automatically takes care of if we're moving the stop loss. But don't I also have to check to make sure that... Could the stop loss ever be below? I don't think so. We'll have to just try to break it. Possible to have stop loss below lick. If stop loss is below lick, return something. I have to check somewhere. There's somewhere where it could be possible that the stop, like, if you used one leverage, but yet you just did not have enough money. So it would be something like if you used one leverage or two leverage or something like that, and then that you were down so much with your equity that it made it so that way your liquidation price is higher than your stop loss. So I need to check that somewhere. I need to do something about that. I don't know what to do though. I think that's a return like order not filled because liquidation price was above stop loss. But I don't know where to check that at. Let me see. Well, we'll figure that out somewhere else. So, because we already have that here. So if leverage equals this, okay. So if the leverage is greater than the max leverage, then okay, free cash used is fees paid plus size divided by leverage. Makes sense. Math has been checked. Oh shit. Okay. So if free cash used is greater than free cash times leverage, makes sense. If free cash used is greater than free cash times leverage, yeah, so here it's like, do we raise an error or do we just not fill the order and just keep it going? I don't know. I don't know. I have to look that up. Free cash used is greater than free cash. Yeah, maybe this. If free cash used is greater than the amount of cash that you actually have. Somewhere in here, I also need to check equity. I need to do something with this equity. But I feel like it needs to be somewhere. Oh, okay. 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 Never mind. It doesn't have to be in here. Never mind. I have to go get my laundry. But let me finish this first. I'm almost done. So all this, okay. So if a stop loss is not nan, okay. A part of me feels like if we're gonna be doing the trailing stop loss thing, then it's always just going to be this because if the leverage because it's kind of like if the trailing stop loss gets a million miles above the yeah, I don't know. I think I would have to do something where it's like because if we move the stop loss to break even means your current entry plus your fees times 2. So if our fees are $1, we'd have to move our stop loss to, and you're at $1,000, you'd have to move your stop loss to $1,000 and 1. So that way you can, so that way you're actually breaking even. And so here, I think we need to do the same thing. Let me see. create leverage for trailing stop loss. Create leverage for stop loss. So here is, this is else. If, so if this is, okay. If this, okay, I feel like least free cash used has to have, okay, I think we already checked that, right? Right, we checked all that. Did we check all that? Wait, what? I think we didn't check something properly. So if we have least free cash used, oh yeah, and we're checking to make sure that the stop loss or trailing stop loss is not NaN. When using least free cash used, set a proper stop loss or take profit. So this is just saying if we're using the stop loss, then do this. If we're using the take profit, yeah, so if this is not, so yeah, okay. So one of these could be NaN. One of these has to be NaN, or yeah. So for now, we have stop loss prices. God damn it. Wait. Okay. So this is just trailing, and this is trailing. All right. So I think here we would say, I think we have to wrap this whole thing in another if statement. If trailing stop loss prices is greater than price, what? Oh, account state position. Wait, what is our new, or no. If it's greater than our new average entry, right? If our trailing stop loss price is greater than our new average entry plus fees paid, then so if our trailing stop loss prices is less than or equal to the new average entry plus fees paid, then do this. Else, what happens here? Oh, leverage equals max leverage. Leverage equals max lev. Order dot max leverage. Right? Because that means we still need to calculate leverage. And okay, that makes sense. And if this is greater than your average entry, which means we're way above our average entry plus this, then we just skip all that, and that means that we're greater than this. I'll just say it's less than, because if it's equal, then yeah, because our liquidation price can never be bigger than our average entry. All right, if it were less than our new average entry, yeah, we don't even need this fees paid thing, because yeah, our liquidation price will never be at our entry. It'll be, yeah. So this fees paid doesn't matter. Okay. And then here, we're doing the same thing. We're setting our leverage. All right, so this should all work out. So does that mean that this should actually work? I don't know. Let's see. Let us see. I mean, we got down here to the bottom, so this should work. What? Yeah, so apparently I can't have this. So, and 100. I guess that's what it's going to be. Needs to be between 1 and max lev. Now let's try this. Are we good? What? Oh, I'm not sending the right things. 312 in execute functions. Let's see. 312. I probably don't have all the things here, so let's go and look at what is the hell is wrong. Alright, let's take a look. Oh wow, I just realized that I was getting those. So I guess if you do number, you have to send all of the correct information here for whatever reason. But if you don't use number, you can leave some of these things out, because I was missing slippage and size type and stuff like that. Where is size? Why do we not have size? Size equals size? What? Wait, what? Where are we at here? Oh, size is up here. Never mind. Oh yeah. So over here, I was missing like slippage and some other things. And so yeah. And I unfortunately I had number down here, and so you need to have this import OS number JIT thing above everything, and then you can run Everything without using number. Okay, so local variable TP referred before. Isn't it supposed to be prices? What? TP percents. Wait, what? Why am I doing TP percents? What is this? Line 57. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, it's order dot TP percents. Okay. And then here it has to be order dot. Yeah, turning number off is the best thing in the world. Because you get a chance to actually go through and see what's going on. And you can run your code. Then you turn number back on and see try to figure out what the number errors are. God damn it. Float object is not callable. Else if not np.nan TP prices. This is nan. So we have this set to nan. We send it nan. Float object is not callable. Elif not np.nan order.tp prices. What is this, 59? What? Wait, what? Why is this? Wait, what? Why? What? What is this? What is this talking about? So we've got this. TP order.tp prices. How does this not work? This has to work. Type error. Float object is not type error? Prices? How is prices a type error? What? This is a float. What? Wait, what? Float object is not callable. What the fuck does that even mean? Float object is not callable. What? I got it. I got it here. It's np nan. I need to do np.isnan. Is. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. Ah, more errors. Oh, I have to restart. Okay. All right. God damn it. Local var TP percent referred before assignment. This has to be order dot. Order dot. Order dot. Let me get rid of this. Let's go to the top up here. Order dot. There we go. All right. Can we please stop with the bullshit? Can we just move on, please? Please, can we move on, please? Hey, we got something. We got something. So our order type is 0. Stop type, size type is 3. Order type is long entry, risk per account. Leverage mode is 1. Okay. Our size of the NAN, a size percent is 70? Oh my god. Leverage is NAN, allow partial is true. Log is true? Oh, okay. Max leverage is 1. Max order size is... should I do a max leverage and a... No, fuck it. Min order percent size is this. Minimum leverage. Can you do that? Can you do like a 0.03 leverage? Lowest possible leverage by bit. Range is 1. Yeah, whatever. If somebody needs a smaller leverage, though, they'll just have to let me know. Okay. So our stop loss, okay, this is all of this looks good. Our free cash is 28. Our leverage is 2.45. Why is that? That's because our stop loss is 40. So we had 70, so that looks good. So we had where's our size at? Our size was $174. Why was our size $174? So we used 71 because our fees were 10 cents. Okay, this looks to see it seems to be working right. So our liquidation price is like right below our stop loss. Our free cash used should have just been 70. But where's the 71 coming from? I borrowed $103. Our fees were only 10 cents. How does this make any sense here? If our fees were 10 cents, shouldn't the free cash used have been $70.10? Free cash used. Free cash used. Leverage equals this. I need to actually just follow what's happening here to figure out how it's calculating all of these things. So let's just do that. Do we have to go into the order check? No, it's all, this is fine. Oh, okay, so this is NAND, so we're just putting the price as, okay, makes sense. So that's true, that makes sense. Wait, what? I don't need this. Right, I don't need this. Because order leverage mode is this. Oh. I should actually get rid of this. Oh, no, 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 no. What? I need to do this. So we're checking if it's isolated. Okay, if it's isolated, you check to make sure that you actually have some leverage. If it's less than 1 or greater than max leverage, else your new leverage is order.leverage. And else if you're here and you have a stop loss or trailing stop loss, okay. What? Oh, okay. I have to put this here. So I have to remove this. Put this here and then put this as an else. So we're here and we're saying if we're in isolated, check to see. Okay, if we do have something, do that. If we are here, and we have, and does this equal? This is false. Okay. So if this is true, okay. And so this is false. So then that means we come down here and we do this. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. But let's continue anyways. I don't think that we can because we added a line. Shit. Where were we at? I can't remember. Anyways, let's just go. Wait, what? Oh, god damn it. I have to restart it. Because I added a line. Oops. Did not mean to do that. We made it all the way down to... Where were we at last time? Oh yeah, here. What? Why didn't it just go here? The hell? Okay. Got it. So we're here. Okay. So account risk equals order.size percent divided by this times this. So we're risking $70. That makes sense. So then we're going to change it back to 69.9916 because that's including the fees. And now we have to get our size. So our size is our account risk divided by 40. So we've got we've got 69.916 divided by 0.4. So if I had it set to 70 divided by 0.4, I mean, the math all makes sense. I guess I just need to use more round and very easy numbers. Because I'm saying here that I want to risk... What am I saying? I want to risk 70% of my account. So, yeah, that makes sense. 70%, okay. I want to risk basically $70. So you add in the fees, and then it's like, okay, if I have a stop loss of 70%, 40%, and I want to risk $70, how big would my order size need to be? I guess that makes sense, right? So let's change this to I want to risk 5% of my account, and I want to have a 2% stop loss. That's so fast. I use 33 leverage. Liquidation price is 975. Position is... What? Why is my position this? Why is my position here like this? Oh, okay. My average. Why do I keep thinking position is average entry? Okay, my position is $249.07. To risk 5% of my account, so that means I want to risk $5. Where is that at? So if I say size percent, I want to risk 5% of my account. I need to have that somewhere. Risk amount. Don't I have oh, account risk. Risk amount. Account risk is going to be what is this? So this is going to be um um account risk, like risk amount. Risk amount. So this is order dot size percent divided by 100. So this would be like 5.05 times this equals risk amount. And then this is risk amount. So I'm risking $5. So we do that. $5 minus the fees. And then we have this. We have our size. So I want to return this. Risk reward, risk amount. New risk amount. Here, what are we doing? Amount, percent of account. Percent of account is 5%. Wait, what? If I said I want to risk 5%, then it does this times this. Why would the size be 5? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Sorry, I gotta look at risk amount. Yeah, okay, risk amount here. This. I think I need to name this new risk amount. And I'll name this new risk amount as well. And then this is new risk amount. I think I need to... Wait, that's in this? That's in the... What? Okay. Okay. Uh, so we'll set this like this. And then that way... Actually... Uh... So if this... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. We're putting it at the bottom here so that way if there's any errors, we don't waste time storing values. I want to risk 5% of my account. Wait, what? No, that should actually... Wait, what is going on? Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Because I'm not risking anything, I'm saying, I want to trade with 5% of my account. So, wait a minute. This is so confusing to me because who in the right mind would ever just be like, yeah, just get me into a position of like 5% of my account and I have no stop loss. Like you're not risk. I don't understand. I don't understand. So there is no risk here. Because I guess this is assuming that you... I mean, Yeah, because this is just... This would just be used if you don't want to stop loss, right? Wait, what? Because it's kind of like... If somebody put a mount and then they put a stop loss of like of 3%... Oh my god, this doesn't make any sense right now. Yeah, I guess the risk amount would be if they also have leverage. So if they just put in, if somebody randomly put in 60 with like 10x leverage, then the new risk amount would have to be the leverage But then if they did least free cash used, if they did least free cash used, you'd have to have a stop loss. But if you did isolated, 10 and you did a size amount, then what is your so I guess here if it's isolated, you get all the way down here to new liquidation price, and then this is where I would also put like new risk amount. Right? No, I'd have to check if there was a stop loss involved with this. So it would have to be like, if there is a stop loss, then calculate the risk amount. Or if there is a trailing stop loss, calculate the risk amount. Or if there is a liquidation price and no stop loss and no take profit, then calculate the risk amount. So I think what? I think I'm just gonna leave this new risk amount thing alone for now. So we'll just add in risk amount. So for now, let's just put risk amount. What? Why is it not? It doesn't care about... Okay. Okay, let's move this. Ah. Okay, that's fine. This... Get rid of this. That's fine. Risk amount doesn't exist here. It does exist here. And we did not put it anywhere else. All right, so let's just let's rerun this. Let's run this. So we've got all this information. So it seems like it's working. Seems like everything is working. We got our size. We have our position of the same size. We've got our average entry. So this, I need to split this into a couple of different things. So I guess order result is trade. So we'll have order, then we'll have account, and then we'll have trade result, not order result. So that way we understand the difference between this is an order that I'm putting in. This is a trade. This is an account. My account has equity, blah, 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 blah. Then we have our trade result, right? And so inside of our trade result, we want to show our leverage, our liquidation price, our average entry. Not our order result. Order. Well, I mean, it is an order result, but this is a trade. This is a trade. This is the result of the trade. So trade result. So you put it in order. I've got an order. Here's my order, right? So you give your order to the fast food restaurant or whatever the restaurant. You say, "Here's my order," and then you bring it back, and it's like, "Okay, yeah, here's your food." So I have an order. I give it, and now it's called a trade. But anyways, I need to put liquidation and leverage and all liquidation price in here. I need to put leverage in here. Oh, it is here. And it is here. Okay. Anyways. And order checker. All right. So now all we got to do, what is this to do stuff? Check if you are using stop loss or trailing stop loss or both. I did that, I guess. Right? Yeah, I checked here. Okay. Yeah. We are here now with the long decrease in B. So we say size. Huh. Order dot size dot size equals order dot size. What the hell is this about? We don't need this. Price equals order dot price. Set new position size. I don't understand what this add in B thing is. I'm 100% sure there's a reason, but whatever. If new position equals 0, then do this. np.nan. np.nan. What? Shouldn't this be if new position is less than or equal to 0? It's possible that we go lower than 0 for whatever reason. Yeah. Yeah. If new free cash is less than or equal to account, so state new equity equals account. What? If new free cash is less than equity. What? Shouldn't this be somewhere up here? If new position is less than or equal to 0? Okay, never mind. I guess this is this the same thing? If new position is less than or equal to 0, then you do the trade P&L, and the new equity equals free cash. So if this goes to 0, no. Or what or not? I think this should just work. This guy is literally listening to the absolute worst music ever. So let's just make sure our average entry is updated. So let's do this here. Uh uh I try to run this as a -1. All right. Cool. Let's just do 2%. Now, is this going to do 2% of our account equity? It should. It should not do 2%. Well, it has to do 2% of our free. Did we say 1% of our free cash or 1% of our account equity? I think we do a account equity. Where do we yeah, we take it from the account equity. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. But if we do that, then I guess we also have to. I guess we also then have to check to see to make sure that it's not greater than our free cash. Right? Our free cash. Do we do that? We don't check that at all. Well, it looks like we have to do that. I guess if we get all the way down to here, then we'll say if what? If size is we don't do any checking of free cache here at all. Yeah. Except here. So if if the free cache is less than or equal to 0, or okay. But here we have to check somewhere about our. We have to check our free cache against our cache used. We have to do something all the way down here that says if free cache used is greater than account state free cache, then this is impossible. Right? I think we have to do that. Or if new free cache is less than or equal to 0, then you can't go through with the order. If new free cache is less than or equal to 0, then new free cache is less than or equal to 0. That way I just can't keep buying and buying and buying and buying and buying. But I think that maybe this is also a situation to where it's like, I just need to return order not filled because maybe eventually I'll get stopped out, or maybe eventually I'll yeah, this needs to be this. And I need to add a new thing to this. That's like new free cache. New free cache. Zero or lower. $19. There we go. So we'll put here new free cache 0 or lower. Okay. I feel like here it should be pretty easy too to add the order details. Max account risk. Max account risk. Oh boy. If new free cache because this is just going to keep taking trade after trade after trade after trade. So if I say that what the hell is that? I think about this. So I think here we also need to check if account state dot equity is less than or equal to so if I only want to risk so if I have $100 and I only want to risk a maximum of 0.05 so then that means that if wait, how do I do this? All right, so I added the max equity risk or max equity risk percent. And then I added that here. I also need to come down here and say if it's this, okay. Yeah. So what I'm also thinking here is that I also need to check to make sure that max equity risk is not selected when this is open as well. Then I'll say like L, I think I should do L if not in p.nan is nan. So I'll say this and same thing for this. Then I'll say value error. I'll say you can't have max risk percent and max risk both set at the same time. Okay. So that makes sure that this is a real number, this is a real number. And okay. So then copy this. Bring this down here. And we'll say that this is the max risk. I feel like the same thing, like you can't have a size and a size percent. It's also like you can't have a stop loss price and a stop loss percent at the same time. I guess maybe I should just have a whole section of that. Two conflicting settings. So if this or order dot stop loss percent and order dot stop loss price, you can't have stop loss percent and stop loss price both set at the same time. So here I'll say trailing, 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 and this will be TP, 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 TP. What else is there that you can't have twice? You can't have size and size percent at the same time. You can't have size and size percent. Okay. So if our new free cache is less than or equal to 0, return okay. Else, if not nan, max account percent. This is basically just like saying and. I might as well just have and. So elif, if this is a real thing, and this, then you do this. Elif, we do this, and then we do this. Oh, wait, I have to, I gotta divide this one by 100. Almost forgot. What? Checking if we ran out of free cash or gone over our risk amount. Our max risk amount. Okay. This is looking mighty ugly. Risk percent check. Risk amount check. So here, technically, we should be able to say we only want to risk 5%. I guess we should also, in here in this check, we should also check to see if we should also check to see if our max equity risk percent is greater than the percent that we were even asking for. Right? So we should say something like elif not in p.isnan this wait, what? Wait a minute. We're trying to check to see if max equity is not nan and order dot max equity risk percent is greater than order dot size percent. So we'll say if this is not nan, well, no, all we have to do is just check this. We don't need is not nan. Because if this is nan, nan is not greater than percent, size percent. So that's automatically. Now, why the fuck is this here twice? Was this always here twice? Okay. And so max equity risk percent. So we'll say no wait, this is backwards. Order dot size percent is greater than this. So we'll say size percent is greater than max equity risk. Man, it's so hard to think about like all of the problems that could arise. So we'll do this. So we'll say if order dot size
But we could have a size of this is okay. This is the problem. We could have a size of 500, but yet our free cash, uh,
yeah, I actually don't think that we should be able to,
because this max equity risk is about the free cash being used. So that has to be. Oh shit. This is a lie. This has to be checked when you're creating the order because you could have like a 5% max risk, but then you could also have like a 5% size with like 20x leverage, which means that you're free. Yeah, okay.
so this is a lie. That was a lie. So that would have to be over here somewhere. Checking and see if we ran out of free cash or gone over our max risk amount. Yeah, I think that this is it. Because our new free cash, yeah. So that's that. This is 21. Hello. Hello. Okay, well, I guess it's not updating. Hello. Hello. It'll update. The order results. Okay. So I think everything should work. So in the order results, what do we want to know? We want to know the size, the cash borrowed, the fees paid, the free cash used. What? Yeah, there needs to be another result for this thing here, for this take profit, but whatever. Order result, cash borrowed, leverage, liquidation price, order type. Yeah, whatever. Percent change. What? Wow, what? I guess whatever. Anyway, let's just try to run this thing. I know there's going to be some errors. What the hell?
There's no errors.
Okay. So with this, oh no, I don't want it to be. Let's buy at 750. Mm-hmm. 750, 2%. So we've got 96 for free cash. Our leverage is 33. Is that real? Our leverage is not changing. Is our average entry changing? Our average entry is 100. Wait, why is that a thing? New account state 1. Oh, that's why. Hmm? New account state 1. This. Free cash borrowed is 241. 33.44. 97. Why is this the same exact thing? Why is our average entry 1,000? Why is our average entry still 1,000? Why is our account free cash? New average entry. Our position is 249. Our position is 249. Our size was 249. Our size was 99. So why is it that our position is not being updated? New position. What? Increase long increase in B. New position equals account state dot new position plus size. This is the only time this gets called. And so it should be here. Wait a minute. I think maybe I have to redo something here. Reset my account state. Get this going. What? So this is new account state 1, order result, account state. So here we're throwing it new account state 1, which is this. What? Stop loss is 980 here. Down here, it turns into 762. Size is $99. Okay. So for whatever reason, leverage and all, some of this stuff is not getting updated. Okay, that makes sense. All right, here we go. New position is 349. New average entry is 777. What? New position is this. How is this not getting returned? What the hell happens here? So our leverage is 33.4. Our fees paid. Or no, our free cash used. $3. A new liquidation price. So our new average entry is this. Our new liquidation price is that. New free cash. No.
How is this? Okay. We're good so far. What the fuck is going on here? Free cash is new free cash. Well, it says it right here. How is this not returning the new liquidation price? Position is the new position. All of this stuff works. What the fuck is this? What? 349. Okay, so we're returning that. Okay. What? New account state, and then we have the order. What the hell is going on here? So we have this and we have this. There's no way any of this stuff changes anything. So we fill the log records. Fill the order records. How do we get... How does this happen? We're done. Wait, long increase? Then we came all the way down here to the bottom of process order MB. And we spit that out. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's why. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, you idiot. Okay. I get it, all right. I get it. Oh, wait, whoop. This is one, and this is two. Okay, I get it, all right. I get it. I get it. I don't want to get into another long entry. I'm gonna take profit. Do I need to have a size type? I think I do. Right? Don't I have to have a size type? Size type and leverage mode. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think That means that I need to have a default for the leverage mode.
Yeah, I think I have to have a default for the leverage mode. Leverage mode. Leverage mode. God damn it. It's okay if it's nan. Uh, hmm. Do I add in a bunch of checks to see if the leverage mode is nan? Because when you're taking profit, leverage doesn't matter. God damn it. Oh. Uh. Oh boy. Because if leverage mode is np.nan, well, that's true. Either lev mode is nan or yeah. Because if it's not this and it's not this, then there's something wrong. But here, you don't need a leverage mode. Leverage? Yeah. I think this should work. This should take care of all that. Ah, fuck. So if leverage mode is infinite, that's true. So that's false. This is a 6, so that's false. So this is true. What? if this is nan, this is false, so this is true. What? I think I have to do it like this. If it's outside of this range or it's infinite, then leverage mode out of range or infinite. Because if leverage mode is nan, then what? If leverage mode is nan, then that's fine because I don't know if I'm going to the take profit or not. Here you get to long increase in B. So I think I don't want it to get through this whole entire thing if the leverage mode is set to nothing. So we'll check the leverage mode first. If lev order dot leverage mode if np dot is nan, we'll say raise value error lev mode cannot be nan. Then I think you could just do that here. Yeah. And not. Oh no, I don't want to raise an error. Who cares? All we're doing is just packaging this up and throwing it. Well, I could add that here. So I could say, and not lev np dot is nan lev order dot leverage mode, right? So I could say if this is a long entry and if this is nan, this is true, which means it's false. So it'll say that true and false is false. So and we'll do that here as well. So let's say execute order means something is wrong with choosing the right order type, or leverage mode is nan. So now I don't have to have that shit here. What the hell is this? All right. Let's try this. Let's try to get rid of this. See what happens. Local variable, new leverage referred before assigned. What? 351? New leverage. New leverage. Oh. So if it's not isolated, else I guess we have to say else. Wait, what? There's no leverage mode, right? Okay. So else new leverage equals np.net. Okay. So you got this. Execute order B. Something is wrong in choosing the right order type, or leverage mode is nan. I think we should probably put that first. Where's order type? Order type, order type, order type, order type. Where is this at? Oh, that's an execute order. Okay. Lev mode is nan, or something is wrong. I don't know what it is. Something is wrong in choosing which thing to exceed. Or something is wrong in choosing to long or short. Execute order state. There we go. So here we go. Execute order lev mode is nan, or something is wrong in choosing. Let's add this. So we've got our order. We've got our second order. We've got our account. And then here, we're going to take profit on our long. We're going to use new long account state 2. We're going to do long TP. It's going to be $50 at this size type. What is size type? Size type is, what is size? Size type qf dot. I don't know what our size types are. Amount? What are our size types? Let's see here. What are our size types? Size types. Amount, percent of account, risk amount, risk per account. Size type has to be amount.
Right? Unless for whatever reason that you'd want to... Wait, why would you do risk amount? Oh my god, I don't want to keep putting in a whole bunch of if statements. If this, if that, if this, if that, if this, if that. I think I need to do order NB and then like stop order NB. Because there's just gonna be two sets of like different things. I don't know.
Whatever, who cares? Size referred before assignment. Order checker 349. Order checker size 349 size. Wait, size type amount. Size type amount.
What do you mean?
Temp size. Oh, wait. I should just change this to size. Yeah, this is size. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's run all those bad boys. Let's try to run this. Wow, we made a lot of money. So we went from average entry of 777 to taking profit at 15. Wow, okay. So now our equity has gone sky high. Average entry still remains the same. Our position is 299. Trade P&L made $35. All right, so now let's try to close the position. Oh, size type. Got infinite. Damn. Where do we take profit at? 2,000. What was our size? 349? Was that our... Wait, our position was 299. Oh, that's why. We have to go to here and change this to 3. Wait, change this to 3, change this to 4. And this needs to be 4. So here, let's run this. And let's do this. Size, okay, that makes sense. We made $470. All right, entry, average entry NAN. These are our fees. Wait, are our fees multiplied by 100?
No, they are not. I think they need to be multiplied by 100. Are divided by 100.
Do I do anything with fees over here? And then there's like account state dot mmr. And this needs to be divided by 100. I just want to have this constant. Oh. Okay, and so here. Oh my god, this entire time I've been on the wrong screen. Oh well. Nobody's gonna make it this far into the thing anyways. Uh 5-bit var maintenance margin. What initial private market fees? Wait, are these fees different? It is basically saying that our fees says our fees are 0.1 for non-VIP. What? Oh, this is spot trading. Yeah, that's a massive reduction in fees. So this is limit orders. This is taker fees. Taker. Market orders are always executed as taker orders. That's so dumb. Why would you call market orders takers and limit orders makers? Why wouldn't you just call market orders makers? Because that's market maker. Oh my god. Anyways, 0.06. Okay. Oh, this works. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. I guess whatever. Anyways, I changed it. So let's do this, let's do this. Let's try to run all this stuff again. Oh man, I forgot to put a stop loss. $470. Wow. 100.5% change. I think this needs to be multiplied by 100. So going from 777 to 1500 is almost an 100% increase. 750 times 2. Yeah, that makes sense. So that means that percentage change, all this stuff. Times 100. And okay. And then for the short, well, whatever. Oh boy. So now I have to copy all of this stuff and put it over in the short side of things and change the math. Change the math. Wherever I see math, I'm gonna have to make sure that it's correct, because stop loss price is gonna have to be plus, because we need it to be above. This is gonna have to be a plus. The new average entry, I think it's like minus, I think here. Yeah, because we are subtracting. Oh boy. It's gonna be fun. We might as well just go over here. To the cell. And just delete everything. Because there's no point in having any of this in here. There's no point having any of this in here. Yeah. Yeah. Dem. So later on, as I finish the cell side of things, I'm gonna have to just go one by one for this order, this order right here.
So I'm gonna have to test this. I'm gonna have to test this. I'm gonna have to. I don't know what a partial is. I'm gonna have to test this, test this, test this, test this, test all these stop losses and take profits and all this other shit. Make sure that it's all right. Oh boy. But I think the good news is that when I am done with this core part of just being able to buy and sell and buy and sell and buy and sell, then the hard part is going to be done, because technically, theoretically, all the information should be correct. And now with that information, I just want to like check if my stop loss was hit or whatever. The hard part is going to be once I get to the point where it's like, okay, I can run all of this stuff. Now I want to add the ability to have multiple stop losses per order, and multiple take profits per order, and then there's also going to be update stop loss, move stop loss to well, I have to move stop loss to break even. I don't know how to tell when to do that. Like when do you move the stop loss to break even is a question. I don't know. I guess it's up to the user. I don't even know if you can make that function. Because I guess there's only two situations where that happens. One is if the price goes like a specific percent in front of the entry. So if it's a long, you go up a certain amount of percent, and then if the price does, then you move your stop loss to break even. And then there's the situation of after you've taken X amount of like if you hit your first take profit, then you move your stop loss to break even. And then there's also the function of like, how do you have multiple take profits? You know, how would you even define that? You'd have to say like, you know, your first take profit is like a 2-to-1 risk reward or whatever percent. And then you have to define also like, how much do you want to take at that point? Do you want to take 10% of your position, 20% of your position, 30% of your position? Oh man, it gets crazy. It gets crazy. It gets crazy.